When the world says you're too small, God says you're enough. What if the fate of your family, your community, even your nation rested on one moment of courage, one decision to trust God when every voice tells you to quit? This is not just a story. This is a blueprint for faith. This is David and Goliath, where God's power meets human impossibility, where fear shouts but faith whispers louder. There went out a champion named Goliath, 9 feet tall, armor like a mountain. His spear, heavy as a weaver's beam, a shadow on the battlefield. For 40 days, he taunted Israel. 40 days of threats, 40 days of fear spreading like wildfire through the camp. "Choose a man to fight me," he bellowed, but no one moved. Because sometimes the giant outside is smaller than the giant inside. Sometimes fear screams louder than faith can speak. Then came David, not with a sword, not with armor, just a shepherd boy carrying bread and destiny. Too young, too small, not trained, not chosen by men, but chosen by God. He looked at the giant and asked, "Who is this Philistine that he should defy the armies of the living God?" 1 Samuel 17:26. People tried to silence him. His brother told him to go home. King Saul said he wasn't qualified. Goliath laughed in his face. But David knew something they didn't. God doesn't measure strength like man does. God doesn't look at height or skill or status. God looks at the heart. God doesn't call the qualified. He qualifies the called. Goliath stepped forward and roared, "Am I a dog that thou comest to me with staves?" He cursed David by his gods. But David replied with fire in his voice, "You come to me with a sword and a spear, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of hosts." What a declaration. Faith isn't about being the biggest. It's about knowing God is bigger. Faith is not confidence in self. It's confidence in the one who sends you. David reached into his bag, 5 smooth stones. Not a backup plan, just faith with precision. A sling, a target, a promise. Sling whips through the air, stone cracks against armor and bone. He smote the Philistine in the forehead and he fell to the earth. 1 Samuel 7:49, silence. The giant who once filled the air with threats now filled the ground with defeat. One boy's courage saved a nation. One moment of faith shattered fear. One obedient heart changed history. So I ask you, what giant are you facing? What voice is telling you you're too small? Your past? Your circumstances? Your mistakes? The opinions of others? Hear this. When the world says you're too small, God says, "With me, you are enough." The battle is not yours. The battle is the Lord's. And when God fights for you, victory is not a possibility. It's a promise. If you're facing your Goliath today, don't run. Don't hide. Don't shrink. Stand. Speak. Believe. Because with God, you already win. Share this with someone who needs courage today. And subscribe for more Bible stories brought to life.